And we're live. Hey everybody! Welcome and bienvenue, come on in. This isn't the cabaret, but this is the Trivial Theater Live, and with me tonight is my good buddy, Lanooski.
I forgot my stilettos.
How dare you forget the stilettos? I am just... You knew that we were gonna do that tonight, and even though you can't see our feet, I'm upset at you for this.
Take our word for it. If you could see our feet, you'd be all kinds of satiated for the program tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that we definitely want to remind people that we're starting an OnlyFans and we're focusing on feet.
Yep. And it's not even like a wee-woo lewd thing. It's like an artistic thing.
Absolutely.
It's like mostly Björk inspired.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's funny because like OnlyFans used to be a thing where you could be an only fan of like anything. It just turned into be, what it is. So yeah, if that makes any
Boobies.
sense. Well, boobies
Anyway.
Unless you're Nikocado Avocado, and then it's a completely different thing that we're not going to talk about.
Let's not over-terrify the audience before the movies even started.
That's right. We want to make sure to terrify them after or during, because this is a scary-ass movie. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, just based off of the clips I've seen from the trailer, I'm already dreading it, but in a good way,
Good.
in that very 80s way.
Well, if you're gonna be terrified, I think it's best to be terrified in a very 80s way.
Well, yeah, that's what Stranger Things is all about.
Absolutely, only this is old school and that's a rehash of certain things, so...
Potato.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. TYTD's bringing up a booby avocado. I don't think this is gonna be a booby avocado, but I think you could probably find one. If it does exist, it would be on OnlyFans or... like probably rule34.com or something.
In fact, whoever's here, go ahead and copy and paste booby avocado into your open Bing tab that I know is there, and just see what comes up.
Who uses Bing?
Weirdos, that's who.
Right, because I'm sure you're probably closing that tab now as we speak, right?
No.
Of course not. Well, ladies and gents, now that we have gotten through that very, well-scripted and thought-out open, tonight we're doing 1986's TerrorVision, which is a movie.
It certainly is. It
was directed by Ted Nicolau. I apologize, I completely fucked that over. It was also produced by Albert and Charles Band. 3 years before they started up Full Moon Productions. It was, according to IMDb, pulled from theaters after 4 days. It made $320,000 over the course of its run, and it has been described multiple ways by multiple people, including... I had it up and it lost it here. This film's style is so smugly stupid that it is hard to tell whether creatures dripping with primordial ooze are any less attractive than the Puttermans, who are the main family in this. So, if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about this movie, I'm not sure what does.
I have a feeling this is going to play into a subgenre that shares company with like Troll 2 or any number of horror movies or comedies from the 90s where you can't tell if you're supposed to be scared of the monster or the creature of the film or the dumbass family that's attached to it and has to interact with it. But hopefully by the end of their interaction, we learn a little something about the human experience. One thing that's sticking out to me, trivia-wise, is that the director apparently worked as a sound recordist on the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh, sexy. Very nice.
Through that lens, I think no matter how weird or out there what we're about to see gets, just remember, it's by a scary soundman.
And I think that
soundsman?
I would say soundsman. Soundsman operator, general, extraordinaire, journeyman, master.
Well,
something.
I also appreciate the fact that we both wear soundsman cosplays in preparation for this film through sheer coincidence.
I would say.
That's what I call theming.
Oh, absolutely. You know, because that was the main thing. We didn't call each other anything, and yet here we both show up with the proper headgear. I mean, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah. It is pretty awkward if you think of it.
One
of us is going to have to change.
Well, it's not me. You're going to have to change, even though your hands are basically stuck at your side. I mean, mine are too.
I can't move. I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't want to like bring down the proceedings, but yeah, I have no control over anything beneath my brain.
Well, you do well with your brain, and you're clearly an incredibly funny guy, as we've seen on previous riffs that we've done. We just did Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, which you had me laughing the entire time.
That was an experience. And then, of course, before that, we did the Super Mario Brothers movie from 93?
I think so.
That was a fun time.
Absolutely so. I gotta tell you, though, I've been looking for a plumber on a bike since that moment. I can't find one that looks as good as is it John? John, yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, knockoff Uncle Jesse, whilst being a knockoff, is Uncle Jesse. And that's hard to top no matter what context. I just had another thought. So our first movie was Mario Brothers, which is about two plumbing brothers. Second one was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. If we even come across one plumber in this film, I guess that unofficially makes it the end of a trilogy.
That is true. Or we could continue it on and make it a 6-pack, if we keep going, which I think we should.
Yeah.
Really,
PBR this, John.
Hell yeah. Well, I can tell you that the monster kind of resembles a giant pile of shit. So, I mean, that sort of counts.
Yeah, it's tangentially relevant to professionally working with poopy.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there is also other things like there's a lot of talk of, Heineken the beer, as they refer to it, Heinies. So there's lots of that.
Oh. The other green bottle.
Exactly. Not Rolling Rock or whatever else, Ghost or whatever. So I'm afraid that is definitely the case. One other fun piece on this is the soundtrack is actually pretty interesting. This has its own theme, which we'll hear here at the open and I think at the close as well. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that because it is the best thing that you will probably hear with your ears that involves 80s tunes and the words TerrorVision.
Wow, crying out loud. I'm looking at the music listing on the Wikipedia. We've got composer Richard Band, which is an ironic name for a musician of any kind. And under that, we've got the Fibonacci's, which is a art rock band from 81. Art rock, post-punk, 80s turd monster? Sounds like the ingredients to a good time.
Oh, you know it. You know it. And this also, as you pointed out when we were talking before the broadcast, has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I think tells you everything you need to know
I
about
think
this.
if you watch movies with golf rules, that's to make the assumption that we're about to watch a masterpiece.
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's any doubt about that. TYTD is in, and I'm hoping the rest of the folks that are watching this and in the replay will definitely feel the same. So I think without further ado, we should probably get this this bad mama jama rolling. So for those folks that are watching, if you go to the link that's pinned at the top, or TYTD can put it up again for us. It's the channel is Daffy or Donald Duck, and it should be an hour 24, and we're starting with the Metro Goldwyn Mayer logo on screen. So Lanooski, if you're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I guess count down from 3 and then go.
I would say so.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Ooh, look at that lion.
Yeah, that was pretty spooky. I hope you guys enjoyed the film. That was a really eye-opening experience for me. I'll never look at cinema the same. Oh, it's still going.
I'm sorry, man. It's not that simple. It's not a second 24 frames. It's an hour 24. So.
I forgot to carry the 1.
It's all right. Here we go. Ooh, a Charles Band production. A man who will put his name in front of damn near any movie.
This is the opening from Space Jam.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the sanitation department. So I think that goes to show some plumbing aspects.
Oh, sweet. Trilogy complete.
Yes.
Oh, God.
You know, it looks like what I had for lunch.
Before or after?
Both? It was goulash.
Gotcha.
Which is kind of a fancy Midwestern casserole.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
You caught up in the beauty of that, aren't you?
Yeah, all of my senses are getting swapped with each other right now. So I'm tasting the green.
Oh.
And I'm hearing the circles of that window.
So it's kind of Skittles, the experience.
Yeah, this is a very Skittlesy movie. This has charm to it so far. That's how you start a frickin' movie.
Oh, hell yeah. I love the font, too. It's so great.
Wow, you weren't kidding about the theme song.
Yeah, it's something else, isn't it?
This is such a, like, old school way to open something. It like reminds me of Rocky Horror or Red Dwarf, just like a bombastic theme song before the real stuff happens.
Oh yeah, and it's one of those things where you could either see this as the peak of the movie or the absolutely it's all downhill from here.
Oh, Lordy, this is my favorite Doctor Who intro. True, TYTD. This is what would happen if the Yanks got their hands on this property.
Oh my god. Oh, and John Carl Buechler. I forgot that he was in this, or that he did the effects for this. He also did the effects, or he directed Troll, and he also directed Garbage Pail Kids. So if that doesn't tell you anything.
It's all starting to come together now.
Absolutely so. He also did.
We can't do anything.
Now, I didn't say that he did the music for this. He just did the effects. So I don't know how much that transfers over.
It's a little sus that he keeps picking projects with heinous creature effects and boppy theme tunes.
Well, it's better than having crappy theme song and bopping special effects.
What would a bopping special effect look like?
I suppose it'd be one that would bounce constantly. Maybe it's just a set of boobs.
Or booba.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah. This is still going.
It is, because they wanted to make sure that you understood all of the static that you were watching. Oh, hey, look, there's a trumpet. He's showing off his instrument.
Family. Ah,
Whoa.
Lude. Oh, Stanley. I thought she said family.
Well, she as good can. And she is the most wonderful person. Ah, typical guy, following the directions really well there.
This is why I leave it all up to robots.
Oh,
My TV flipped out.
and she's got a little hairspray going on.
Hell is going on with the wall decor?
They are a modern 80s family.
A house of pornographers?
Possibly. Do you have a problem with that?
He thinks he's a genius.
Not necessarily. I just need to know that everyone should be there.
Well, you've got 2 kids and lizard tails.
Hey, honeybee.
And Grandpa.
The U2s?
The band?
No.
Grandpa be looking like Norm Macdonald if you left him in the dryer.
And
That
Grandpa,
statue is right out of a fucking synthwave album cover.
absolutely so. Ooh,
It's us. What's with this thing, Norton? I'm getting electrocuted here.
I tried
that
to
means it's
warn you,
working.
Mr. P. These do-it-yourself 100s are kind of temperamental.
Yeah.
you know what? That's what they called the first sex robot too, the do-it-yourself 100s.
Sorry, Mr. Putterman, no can
Oh,
do. The
is it
warranty
just a
goes
power
for
glove?
repairs only.
Basically, yeah.
They're only 100, Mr. P. I told you they were trouble.
Yeah.
You know, if he hiked his pants up any further, I'm pretty sure that we would have a full camel toe.
I think you'd have the full camel.
That's
Ew, he looked a little too into that idea.
yeah. That's kind of everybody in this movie. Like everybody in this movie is like insanely horny.
Hi, Dad. How was downtown today?
Downtown.
Everyone looks like an alternate universe version of a pre-existing actor.
They really do. It's creepy how much so.
Now it's just bum
Like, the dad is just Woody Harrelson if he balded early.
decent folks.
His friend is Homer Simpson.
Oh, Daddy.
Like, not even Dan Castellaneta, just Homer Simpson. And the wife is Tiffany,
I can
if
agree
she
with
never grew up.
that. See, I would say that the dad there looks like Jeffrey. What's his name? The guy from Howard the Duck, Jeffrey Jones.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Like not as full in the face, but in that realm.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
This guy, the grandpa, is also like a conspiracy theorist guy and a gun nut.
Holy tomato.
You kissed your mother with that mouth?
Now, if you get into holy cucumbers, that's where you really gotta watch it.
Hey, will you guys grow up? Sherm?
I might be from Chicago.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. And that's Sherman or Sherm. Sherman.
P, mind if I grab another hiney?
It kind of feels like every character, like every nerdy kid that's under the age of like 17 is named Sherman in the 80s. I don't know why.
Contract says repairs
Yeah,
only.
and then they have a coming-of-age arc where they emerge either a pro-tag or a bully.
Yeah, that's for sure. What about the town of Sherman from? Oh, hey, there you go. That's a way to repair shit, I guess.
It works in, fuck, what's the game called? There's a game where you hit stuff with a wrench and it repairs things. Warhogs!
Oh, there you go. Hey, we're being flashed.
Not again.
Yes, I'm afraid so. TYTD, is that your doing, the flashing? Because honestly, we're not amused.
Have some decency, man.
That's right. Should be ashamed of yourself.
What the hell was that?
Man, I've never seen anything like that before.
But it really turned me on, man.
What is going on? What the heck was that noise?
This is like
It's my workout
proto kinder camp.
Check it out.
Everything is just like pre-90s Cat in the Hat looking BS.
All right, Butterman.
What? No, this is the most realistic movie ever set to film. What are you talking about? I mean,
Where
look
do
at
you
that
live
ass
again?
I live in a two-dimensional here between here and there type of place.
Television pleasure.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Stanley, I'm so excited.
Oh,
Can
she's
you not
excited.
gesture like that in front of your children?
But they're a sexually mature couple. And look, there's an instrument again. Why does he keep showing us his instrument?
Hey, nice one, Dad.
Did the daughter's hair color change between scenes?
It might have. I mean, it was the 80s. Wasn't that something that they did?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yikes.
the Nazi channel, otherwise known as the History Channel. Mommy, how dare you? Oh, Daddy, I mean, Daddy. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Daddy, mommy.
Yes. Oh my goodness, are we allowed to show this? Lanooski, why didn't you tell me this was going on?
The son is so stoked for this.
Well, yeah.
Little did they know this is what MTV would be 20 years after the fact.
Yeah, kinda. But the thing is, you know, what is MTV now doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
So nasty.
So Nazis are less intellectually decaying than, like, rock music?
Yes, that's why so many rock bands love that leather-clad shit. Have you seen Lemmy from Motorhead?
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of that, we may run across a guy that sort of looks like that later. Oh god, they're gonna get pulled into the TV again. See, this is what happened in the alternate universe to Poltergeist. All the colored lightning coming out of the TV makes me think this is gonna turn into a Power Rangers movie.
Let's not get my hopes up.
Yeah, it's true. It's nothing like that, actually, I'm afraid. I mean, the effects are on the same level, but you're not getting anything like Power Rangers.
That, I'll agree with that. I'm expecting Rita to pop out from behind the couch and go, "Ah!"
I mean, this Elvira, this is basically Elvira in another dimension. She sort of could be,
gotcha.
you know, Rita a bit.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, it's a horathon. No, wait, horror.
I mean,
Control yourself, man. You have a cup in front of your face. I expect you to behave better.
that's true.
Hell yeah, we'll watch her.
What about brain rock, Dad? The intellectual conspiracy?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. War stories and monster movies are educational.
Did you hear that?
Survival-oriented.
Monster movies are educational. We're hearing it from someone of age in the 80s, so we know it to be true now.
Are you not of age until you're like 60-something?
Probably not. I think the cable bot splooged all over everything. All right, so Dad is into lizard play. Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting fetish.
Oh, Irish boy?
New boyfriend. What happened to the Weinstein boy?
I killed him.
We don't talk about him.
So like we don't talk about Bruno.
Musical genius.
Okay, invite him in. Let's see what he looks like.
All right, so this he thought that this is OD that he's a good Irish boy. Have you seen that many spikes outside of like
My parents.
A Mario movie?
yeah.
Oh, wow, what a drag.
I am trying to decipher what I'm looking at.
You know, it's a good
Is-
question.
Is he punk? Is he greaser? Is he Native American? Is he
He is an amalgamation.
whatever that noise was?
He is an amalgamation of all of that plus everything that you haven't mentioned. But I'm pretty sure he wears tidy whities.
Good for him.
Yes. I mean, it's better than an ascot, right?
I'm glad we're finally getting a chance to meet.
This is very Power Rangers, down to how they act.
Beautiful outfit.
Agreed.
I'm
And the music.
expecting the Bulk and Skull theme to come in.
Can we use the jacuzzi tonight?
TYTD's right. Dollar Store Joy Ramones.
Aye. Oh, where'd they go?
Oh, I gotta hit that old locker room pronto.
Nice meeting you, OD. Don't stay out too late.
Oh, no, we won't.
Don't stay out too late, as in you don't want to stay out too late. You want to get into my daughter.
Just take care of my little girl. Okay. What dress is
I don't know why that got me. That line got
It is
me.
literally the way it was said. there's no doubting that. You know, I'm looking at her hair too. It kind of matches. Like she's basically wearing every Power Ranger color, so she could be like all the Rangers in one.
That's true. They can't be free unless she explodes.
Which, you know, she very well might by the time everything is done. Now, is that chew or is that some kind of a weird jerky?
I don't know.
Dude, cheating, man.
Lizard tail jerky.
Oh, lizard tail. All right. Hey,
No thanks, man. I just
Lanooski, you want some lizard tail?
Amazing creature, the lizard.
Yeah, you know what? I think I got some in the freezer from the Mushroom Kingdom adventure we had.
Ah, sweet. Good to know. Good to know.
Mighty
I
darn
like it.
tasty.
It's just dogs sped up.
I would hope so. You know, I would have never thought that lizard fetish porn would be a thing I would be into, but you know what? I'm kind of into it. Whoa.
Jesus, could you believe that, kid?
Say hello to his little friend.
Did she just say he's kind of cute after the lead up they had?
Yes. She's a bit horny.
Uh,
Ah, Robot Monster. That's a great one. So stupid.
I've only ever seen it referenced in other movies.
Oh, it's a thing and a half. I'll tell ya.
Sorry, you were saying?
No, just it's a hell of a thing. I mean, basically a ape costume and diver helmet, and you know he was supposed to. There's bubbles everywhere, which this movie does not have bubbles.
This kind of sounds like an episode of SpongeBob, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. Go on, get out of here.
Yeah, Movie Emporium. That is John Grease. It's a TV inside of a TV inside of a TV. Are we in Inception? Boy, look at how nice that remote is. It's so compact and good.
Careful, Grandpa.
I like the rotating satellite dish needed to operate the TV.
I mean, you know, that's needed.
He's using a visual synthesizer.
Basically, yeah. Wait, bring back the hot boobs and the chick. Or where's Channel 69? We want Channel 69.
There it is.
That's not Channel 69. That's just a bunch of.
This is my kink.
I mean, unless it's a vagina with teeth, I'm kind of upset with that. Ooh, I see you. Is he excited? I think he's excited.
Do you think that's what that means?
You know, what else could it mean? You're telling me that much ooze could be a sign of anything else?
If that's the case, then Ivan Ooze is much more inappropriate than we gave it credit for.
That is true. I would not at all be surprised.
Well, do something, you ugly bastard.
Man, this is the dumbest movie I ever saw.
Oh, you
You
young
have
kids.
no right.
Kids these days, I tell ya.
Phone freaks out.
All they want is CGI and shit.
Oh boy.
We're gonna open up the coal.
Look, there's boobs!
Pervert
Oh, she's a Jersey queen.
Yes.
wants to hear some
Hey, kid, you got access to your dad's credit card?
You can swipe it between these.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ah,
Wow.
ah,
Wow.
ah,
Wow.
ah,
Wow. 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 Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
shit.
It's a giant claw.
Ah, damn it. Well, there goes my buzz. All I
There
wanted
comes
was a
mine.
tooth vagina. Is that so much?
How could you need a tooth vagina if a bird with the size and firepower of a battleship right in front of you?
So apparently, Medusa chick got TYTD rock hard. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Has he no shame?
no, exactly. How? Not to kink shame you, man, but damn. I mean,
I would never.
oh, what's this? He's got a friend. Ooh, kinky. It's more that lizard fetish porn.
Wow. That Eastern influence kicked in way earlier than I remember.
Little bukkake for your viewing pleasure.
It's pronounced boo cake.
Oh, is it? Damn it. I was
No.
thinking boo cake was the kind of thing that Casper would have as a birthday gift.
They're not mutually exclusive. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
come
going to
on.
jail. Let's watch the movie.
Oh shit, and it's underage boo cake too.
Underage boo cake.
Kids like, take me. Don't let my dad enjoy, or don't let my grandpa enjoy the bukkake.
The sound design is upsetting me.
Oh, well, suck it up, Cupcake. Literally.
Yeah.
It's a one-eyed monster!
Oh god! Oh Jesus! Oh god!
Great balls of fire!
Where'd he go?
You see something, boy?
Wow, he went through puberty quick.
It looked like a
It's like a giant slimy
No
wang.
such thing as monsters, boy. He was a goddamn burglar. Let's move out.
One of those filthy foreigners got through the border!
Exactly. And Grandpa lives in a bunker with his picture on it for some reason. Oh, this is like my parents. They're total doom preppers. I don't remember seeing this at their house, but I'll have to ask them. Those are quite the airsoft rifles.
Why is the kid in here with you?
Because he takes after Grandpa.
This is literally Rick and Morty.
Basically, yeah. But you know, this is a lot of those 80s movies. It was always like a kid and like...
And an old man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Munchie and, oh, what were the others? Well, Back to the Future. There was a couple of others, too. Yeah, Nick, this guy is definitely trying to show off his guns. And there's a kid present, so we're not sure what that says in the 80s.
Let's go.
Oh, I don't know, Grandpa.
You know what? I've never seen such a fancily dressed satellite repair guy. They really did things a little bit more stylish in the 80s.
Have all night here.
Get your tie out of your pants.
Ah, that's what she said.
I guess.
Oh, look, CPR saves lives. All right.
Remember, boy.
Yeah, right underneath the frickin' visor.
Yeah. Where else would it be?
The tool job. Stan the man.
You know, at least he
I
matches.
am the man.
Can't even get a hiney for the road.
If I had a nickel.
What would you have, about 3 nickels?
They're stealing the radar.
Yeah, I'd have 13 nickels for every hiney I didn't have for the road.
No, that's fair. That's pretty good. You know, given how old you are, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Eh.
Stay right where you are.
Dude, if they murked their neighbor right now.
Me, Norton. Remember? Norton, the satellite guy.
You also, I don't know if you caught it earlier, they also talk about guzzling a hiney, so...
Mr. Putterman called me to come
Oh, I think I did hear him say that earlier.
Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite line of this whole thing.
We thought we saw
Guzzling heinies.
You know, that is one of the most classic lines in this entire movie.
You wouldn't by any chance have one of them Halloween masks.
You wouldn't happen to have one of them heinies in there, would you? That depends on what we're talking about.
I'm just here to check out the disc.
Are we watching Channel 69 while we're doing that?
I'll get back.
Boy, pat him down. No, that sounds illegal.
All right, boy, let's go recon the house.
That's right, you take the front rooms, I'll take the back rooms where all the pretty pictures are. Oh, I see you. The guy in the background's like, yeah. Yeah,
I
bend
hate
over
when
a
there's
little
a
further.
salad growing out of my technology.
Okay, you gotta get with the times. Things are going green. What else did you expect?
Why is this such a kinky house?
Because they're very kinky people. It was the 80s. Everybody was kinky.
I guess.
I mean, from the hair to their fetishes, you know, everything was kinky.
Everything, huh? So you would hear a sentence like, well, Nancy and I are just expressing ourselves sexually.
Basically, yeah. You know, you call it salad. I think it looks more like green ramen.
I don't think I'm going to be able to eat Muro-chan ever again. I blame you.
Well, you know that there's an awful lot of sodium in that to start with, so... And TYTD makes a point. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It was the 80s drug.
Exactly. And sniff it, smoke it, snort it off someone's ass.
Honey, did you leave my earrings in the Asian room?
Oh, look, that lady's boobs aren't as nice as Medusa's. Whoa, what are those two doing? Holy shit.
This child has an assault rifle.
Yes, and this is his house. The poor kid. No wonder he wears camo.
You okay?
Movie Emporium says, this is probably Tony Montana coming out with his little friend.
You horse! You come down to my planet, man?
Yeah.
Hey, One Eye! Your turn!
Ah! All right, the time to be seduced. Mr. Alien, are you trying to seduce me?
Little buddy,
A scream! Something weird!
I'll be right there, soldier.
Define weird. Are we talking kinky weird or are we talking weird weird? Because if it's
Tim
Vietnam
Burton.
weird.
It does require repeating that this was released as a finished product in theaters.
It was. Even if it was only in theaters for a short time, it was still released. It has the shitty Rotten Tomatoes score to prove it. Ooh. Say hello to my little friend. Aw, he's adorable.
Yeah, God.
Wow, that's a lot of teeth. Oh. He's shooting off his gun. There's ooze everywhere. What kind of a kinky thing is this?
No, not Norm.
I think the monster might be orgasming.
Wait, what's even happening?
Well, his
This
tongue
is-
is sucking up all the stuff while he's clearly orgasming and eating everything in sight.
Ah, damn it, I hate turning into alien goo.
This wouldn't have happened 50 years ago when I was a kid.
So this does share some similarities with they got one of those flags. Anyway,
Oh yeah, well that's
this does share some similarities with Troll 2 in that they turn you into a green goop and then suck you up.
yeah. Well, and it's a similar year too. This came out in '86, and I think that came out like '89 or something. I don't 100% remember. Movie Emporium. This is actually rated R, so
The R-rated Mac in me.
yes, exactly. It kind of is.
I hope a wheelchair kid gets yeeted into a ravine.
Unfortunately, no. The closest thing we have to a wheelchair kid is the rock and roll guy with the big crazy wig. That kind of reminds me of Samurai Cop. Oh, he's talking to the cops. Ooh,
No, really, I
look at that Look at that 4D effect there.
Mister, there's a monster.
Oh, he needs to trim his nails. Go get a manicure, you beast.
It'd be a monster cure.
Yeah, that's true. Good one. That was excellent. What? So why didn't you take him? Jeez.
Fucking Rugrats ass soundtrack.
Exactly.
Did you really put Mr. Cool on your license plate?
He did, but look at how he's dressed. You know, he's got the chains. He's got the they look like they're from the disco era.
That must have been what tonight was all about.
Oh, this is about having a good old time.
Otherwise known as the pleasure zone.
Oh God, it's called the pleasure.
Yo, Pop swings both ways.
So magnificent.
Should I call the theater the pleasure zone from here on out? Like relabel my channel?
I'd prefer if you didn't, otherwise I might not come back.
And that's what she said. I understand.
Absolutely. The cesspools of civilization. We much prefer to live on the yacht.
Yeah.
On the waters of
I think I better check on
cesspool? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind.
Oh, is he gonna be joining us?
Wait, why'd you ask it like that, lady? Why'd you ask it like that?
Well, I mean, he had his gun out. I mean, what else would you expect?
Trivia theater, that is a children.
That is a children. I'm just saying the fact that he did actually have his AK-47 out.
Don't you dare. No, he just needs a pill.
He needs a pill. Oh God.
Are they really trying to shoehorn some like commentary on modernity into this movie? He wants to
No.
fuck that guy.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, we're going into the pleasure zone. And if I ever say those words again in terms of this movie, please shoot me.
Why? Oh, no wonder she's attracted to the 10-year-old with the gun. She's 10 on the inside.
Basically.
Awesome.
Oh.
Have me, Tango.
Ooh, how do you miss all the splooge? I really want to know.
I mean, in the pleasure zone, that's just normal.
But that consistency, I mean, I don't know. That doesn't feel like the right consistency for splooge. Not that I have a lot of experience, cleaning splooge up out of the pleasure zone.
Service 7 days a week.
It's the
Four
breast.
tits on it.
Well, it's the breast painting in there. It's tentacular.
On to the pleasure dome.
Pleasure dome.
I love
Is that the Ninja Turtle spinoff? Here
Yes.
comes the Pleasure Dome.
Absolutely so. Wow, she's a great mom, I'll tell ya. You can see why he wears camo.
My bimbo of a mother won't see me if I wear this.
That's what Grandpa was.
Well, it's good to know the old man can keep it up, but pre-Viagra.
Why would you sniff it, you weirdo?
Because it's the 80s and everybody sniffed everything.
Alone an hour
Valid.
without
Yeah.
some kind of disaster.
Make sure you wash your hands before getting intimate.
Grody.
Yep.
I just want to know what the rules are. Never mind. I don't need them. You can do whatever you want.
The rules
Push
are
it to the limit.
This house is like 19,000 square feet, I'm pretty sure.
Now this is what I call romantic.
I hope she dies next.
Architecture, Greek.
Oh no, it's a scary monster.
All the way.
Hey, check it out.
Oh my God. Oh, he's got a very compact remote for all your pleasure needs. That's not even the one for the vibrator. That thing's like 5 feet by 5 feet, so it's super compact.
If the pleasure zone weren't called the pleasure zone, I'd like to hang out there.
No, that's fair. Wouldn't you want a bigger TV though?
No, that's perfect size actually.
Ah, cool. Would you like that guy calling to you on screen?
Yes. In fact, I wouldn't want to go unless he was there.
I don't blame you. He is a rather sexy bitch. He's got the right amount of leather and studs.
And scales.
Yes. It's good to know that that's up your alley.
Awooga.
You must heed my warning. Destroy your satellite
I must
receivers.
have my hands up in front of my face consistently.
Render your television
Why does this alien sound like he's from, like, Queens?
It may
Well, he's from, technically speaking, he could be from a sanitation planet, so that in mind, what
Oh.
else would you expect?
We're the Martians steal all the Earth women and knock them up.
Oh, wow, what porn have you been watching? Seriously, dude?
Kinky. Is that hardcore?
TYTD, I'm invading here!
diddling the women of the universe.
Did he say that they're diddling the women of the universe?
I think they brought some filmmakers back to their place.
Oh, yeah, I think
Ah!
so.
It doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. His tongue is basically a giant hand. I wonder if he... Oh, hey, look at that. Aww. He's
Hey,
got
check me out. I'm a tongue now.
He's getting ahead.
I'm disappointed in you.
Hold your god-dang horses, I'm changing in here.
Oh, can you imagine that language coming from a grandpa? That's just sad.
That was a pretty decent effect.
Yeah, oh, it's very good. See?
Folks so soon? I'm just taking care of business here.
Everything okay, Dad?
I put my penis on backwards and it splooged me in my face.
Everything A-okay with you?
There's a big mess in the den, Dad. Do you know anything about it?
Mess? I don't know anything about a mess, dear.
I didn't do that.
It must have been Sherman. I'm just taking
I
care
didn't
of
shoot my
business.
load.
all that is good and mighty is happening?
Movie Emporium, that is a good question, and I can't honestly tell you.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it's true. Right now, this lady is shaking her kid for some unknown reason. Because she wants to get
There's a
home.
reason I called you the Etch-a-Sketch when you were little.
Oh my god. You know, this house has everything. It's got a pool, it's got a pleasure zone, a pleasure dome, it has like a bomb
bunker.
shelter. It has like a conversation pit. And it can get channel 69. Do you really need anything else?
You get to communicate with the aliens from the Civic Center planet.
Exactly. And it's got salad and green ramen coming out of its cable box or satellite
It's
box.
self-sustaining. It provides all the necessary food groups.
Absolutely. As long as they're green.
Grandpa, where are you?
Oh yeah, and Movie Emporium ads and telling people that CPR will save lives. Yeah, you're right. It is a perfect movie. Oh my god.
What are the tanks even for? What
I
is
think-
half of the equipment in this room?
Well, the stuff on the right I think is hydroponics, so you can raise your own food, I think.
Oh,
We're playing surprise attack.
I wonder if you can get Videodrome on this thing.
And then you see they've got the Biffy behind a discreet camo shower curtain thing, you know? So you don't actually know that it's there.
I'm out of there.
And for some reason it's okay to use the American flag as a tablecloth, because reasons.
These colors don't run, but they certainly... Oh, lizards!
Yes.
It all makes sense now.
Well, he sells lizard tails, and he talks about earlier how they can like be chopped off and then they grow back. I'm trying to figure where one person ends and the next person begins, honestly. Oh,
I think that's the appeal of the monster, is that it's just a mishmash of flesh.
Yeah, that's true.
Stanley was just showing us the wall.
Yeah, I like how the Greek guy can roll his R's like
Video pirate.
Lanooski.
I just really love your house.
I want to go home.
You know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a little strange, there's no doubt. You're doing well, though. I'm so proud of you.
Everything cool with Sherm?
You know, if nothing else, this will be the weirdest thing you can say that you've seen all weekend.
That's not even false.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
Oh, God, no. Sherman's much too neurotic to be an actor.
The
Wow,
only thing the kid is interested in is
that's a bit harsh.
Actors are the most neurotic people on the face of the earth.
Not in the 80s.
That's true, yeah. Everyone was either Michael J. Fox or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that's true. Both the men and the women.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a lover, not a...
Hey, are you doing anything this weekend? Ah, yeah, I got homework. Oh, me too.
Spiro, why don't you come help me make
Hey, cool
Bring
month.
her home at 10 o'clock.
Wonderful margarita.
Oh, he makes a wonderful margarita.
Go for it.
I don't think any of these two dudes have said a single sentence without moving their eyebrows.
Well, you know, that is a classic way that, you know, if you want to gain a woman's heart, that's how you do it. Yeah. How you doing? Okay, so you brought these people back to your house. Why aren't your clothes off? You know, you came there to swing.
Is it cool if I
Quit
lay
being a
here?
pussy.
Cool. Babe, it's a perfect 98.6. It's like floating in your mother's womb.
That's not. That's not helpful.
kink.
It's better than lizards.
Holy tomatoes.
Oh, now you watch that. I'm gonna have to go back and censor this with that kind of language.
Yeah, I really wish you'd have told me that there was this kind of profanity.
I know. I'm sorry.
I just gotta change my clothes.
Oh man, I feel bad for Movie Emporium. This is the biggest blue balls movie I've ever seen.
Whatever you do, don't touch this. There's something screwy with
You know what? I
I
understand.
really hope the giant master doesn't turn into a blue ball sack creature.
No, he stays pretty brown, honestly.
Uh,
You know what? I would be totally turned on by this guy too. I mean, the metal or the gold medals alone would be enough to turn you.
rip this. I'm gonna get my wish.
What are you looking at, you creep?
You know, she's got a point. That's not nice to stare.
Why are you talking to the television?
Because it's talking to her.
Well, to tell you the truth, we've only tried it a couple of times. It's so hard to meet nice people through the class.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is the mom from Fred?
I
But you
thi-
and Cherry,
I
you're
think so.
sweet.
Let me look quick. She kind of does. I was trying to figure where she looked like she was from, but that is quite possible.
Has she been playing the same character all her life?
He's got a
Basically, I think so.
Holy sh! I can't. Wow. It was really messing with me. I'm like, where have I seen these mannerisms and that really raspy, deep voice? I've seen it somewhere. Somewhere tender.
People of Earth, please heed my warning. A terrible accident has occurred.
In my view, we must keep these monsters out of our televisions.
You know what? I don't think she is.
Oh.
Like, she did the Devil's Rejects.
Oh, crying out loud.
She was Looney Tunes Back in Action, which is weird because I just reviewed that.
Oh.
Beyond Belief. Here Come the Munsters. Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff, just not Fred.
In any case,
Yeah.
my headcanon is that's Fred's mom and this was her last family.
You know what?
And then she had to...
I think that's 100% fair. I think I would go with that as well.
What's really
Art is all about killing the author or something. Pretty
Yeah.
sure that's how it goes.
Well, you know, Sherman and Fred have a lot of things in common besides the high-pitched voice change.
They sure do.
Oh my damn it, he ate my grandfather!
I'm trying to think, what was his catchphrase? It wasn't Amazeballs. What?
I think it was Holy Gamut.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back to attack of the something or other.
This kid's taking everything pretty well.
Yeah, you know what? He keeps a good head on his shoulders.
Here? Who's there?
What are you wearing?
Is this Medusa? Well, who's it sound like, kid? Count Dracula?
I mean,
What's your
kinda.
name, I
A
say?
little bit.
Well, this is Sherman. And have
If
this
Bella
problem,
Lugosi
don't
was
you
from
believe?
Queens and had a giant rack.
Maybe I won't believe you either. Let's hear it.
That's how you talk to like a 5-year-old?
And
Damn.
then we woke up.
Have you been watching this movie so far? There are no limits when children are involved.
And then we saw the TV guy.
We're talking about every 80s movie ever made, really.
I also went inside the TV. And Mom came home and locked me in the bomb shelter.
Well, and there's the call or the
Currently under psychiatric care.
hell is it? The bringing you up to
Sorry,
speed.
Hmm.
Time's up.
In case, you just caught this on late night TV.
Exactly. Well, fuck.
I really thought the lady with snakes on her head would be able to save me.
Exactly. Oh, good lord, she's calling him into the TV.
Come here, Sherman.
Is he gonna turn into a statue?
I feel like he should. I mean,
Or a pillar of salt, whatever it is?
TYTD says this is USA Up All Night written all over it. Oh my god, it totally is. All we need is Gilbert Godfrey to like introduce the next segment. Oh, jump scare.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, why does he keep playing with the kid? That just doesn't seem very nice.
So tell me, Raquel.
I brought a foreigner into my house and let him sleep with my wife.
You know what? She is kind of the female embodiment of Gilbert Godfrey on some levels.
Take it like a man.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought so.
And what
This
about
would be the movie where I could say I've seen this one about 20 times.
Oh, yes, indeed. Spiroxidos is the
He's kind of like Ricardo Montalban, just a little bit, like a
He's-
dime store.
Maybe I could
He's got some of that going on.
Yeah, agreed.
Raquel, has there been some misunderstanding?
They don't know that they're swingers.
What do you mean?
No, they know that
Well,
they're
I'm
swingers.
Greek, you know.
Oh, of course you're Greek. It said so in the classifieds. Oh, don't worry. We're not prejudiced.
Oh, that's
No,
nice.
you don't understand. I am into Greek.
He
Greek
likes-
culture. I like boys.
Oh,
Stanley
hey,
is
you don't
such a
get that look
manly
off your
man.
face, lady.
Oh my God, Stanley's never gonna believe this.
Looking at what Stanley is wearing, you know what? I'd say he might be up for it.
Squirrel!
Noosk?
Just I'm bracing myself.
Oh,
I have no
sorry.
idea how they're gonna. How are they gonna?
Oh. And that's pure gasoline right there.
What do you got in here, Sparrow? Rocket fuel? Getting ready to
Well-
blast off?
Spiro, why don't you take Cherry her drink? We'll join
That
you
makes
in a
sense
few
that the chick's name is Cherry. You
Yeah.
know?
See you soon, eh, time?
Why is he even with her?
Because he swings.
Yes,
I guess.
Down the hatch.
Yeah, mud in your eye. So, what do you think?
Best to leave it there.
Well, now, look, they're very nice, but...
Yeah, looking good too, huh? Are we gonna swing? Or
Well, you're
what?
gonna swing.
In more than one direction if we play our cards right.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know,
so serene.
if you can't windmill, then what is the point, right?
Cleopatra, on the nine.
Oh, you are doing that thing I adore so much, where you turn into a soup.
I was just gonna say that she's all head. You know the
Oh,
best-
she's nothing but flabby awful under the fog.
basically, yeah.
Oh, so that's why they call him Speedo.
Yes. No, his name's Spiro. Oh, it's so.
Don't you think?
It feels like it's boiling my lower half.
What is this?
You peed in the pool, didn't you? You're clearly already getting down to business, honey. Wow, you,
He really went there. He really went there.
You are so beautiful.
I feel like we need the Jaws soundtrack again. Da 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 da
Aperitif.
da 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 da.
You go in the water. She's in the water. Lube's in the water.
Yes.
Our lube.
Yes. Oh, tons of lube, like gallons. You could provide.
Lube.
No. Oh. That's that tooth vagina again.
That man just got scissored to death.
Well, just gonna have to straighten out old Sparrow about the facts of life.
Now, Stanley, don't get belligerent.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Listen, Sparrow, we gotta work something out, pal.
Oh. Dude, what a mess.
Where are they?
And this is what most hotels look like after most people's honeymoon nights.
Hell did that homo do to
Oh,
the Jacols?
dude.
Maybe
Asshole.
Sparrow's cocktail made someone sick.
Well, yeah, that's probably what he thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stanley, it looks like something's in there.
That's a floating dick.
Oh, I hope they didn't electrocute themselves.
How did you know that's what he sounded like?
I speak whatever language this is.
Oh, nice. It's a one-eyed monster. Aw, he's so cute. He just wants some fun.
I've seen this one.
That's his own face.
Ew.
Let me out. I want fun too.
Claude, this is Sherman again. There's really a monster. It's eating Mom and Dad.
Why not just say send someone over?
Well, the guy on the other end could say, yeah, you say there's a monster eating your mom and dad. Clearly they're just enjoying a menage a trois.
More like menage a trois.
More like menage what? Oh, the kid's gonna blow the door. Nice.
Why does this kid know how to use moldable explosives?
Have you met his grandpa?
That's, I guess. Yeah, same.
Boy, this is just like party central tonight. TYTD says, "Oh great, this has turned into Dennis the Menace to Society."
I was getting Dennis vibes from that kid.
Oh yeah, 100%. He's got
Hey,
that.
Mr. Wilson, here's one between your eyes, you son of a bitch.
You know, it's quite the precision explosion. And I think her hair got bigger. Is it humid
That
out?
would be it would be like a funny recurring bit that her hair just gets progressively sillier throughout the movie.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. They didn't think that far in advance, though.
That kid was ready to rip.
Well, given his family, I'd be ready to rip too.
Like, looks like my sis has become Swiss.
Oh, wait, so there's a movie called Gatwick Gangsters, and there's a chick in there that has like a gigantic wig, bigger than this. And
It's like a Marge Simpson wig.
oh my god, it's huge. Like it's like wigs on Viagra. Oh shit, she's gonna make him take her pills. Wait, make him take his pills. Something like that, I don't know.
What color?
Sleepwalking or something.
This is...
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
I never used the word degenerate.
It's pretty right on. It's pretty right on. You know, I think that was probably the production design for this was like, okay, I want lots of ass and lots of tits, but I want it to be classy ass and tits.
Well, they got the best of both worlds.
I think so, yeah.
Where's Mom and Dad?
I wonder if Charles Band did all the artwork for this, or oh, there's a Wang.
More like Charles Bands from theaters.
Well, it was eventually.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Me when I walk in on Mom and Dad wrestling.
Now, who's the pitcher there? I mean, does that get them everybody off? They're like looking at that like, oh, baby.
It's a boy.
Aw. He's still
I'm
having
gonna
those
call you heinous.
Oh, hey, strange monkey, welcome on board. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, you!
This must be very strange to hop into.
I would imagine so.
No, it's not as bad as it looks. These kids belong to a family of swingers, and a giant ball monster just killed their parents.
Basically, and took their heads, and now he's got multiple heads. And yeah, there's also a Elvira type character with giant tits. And then there's that guy.
And then there's this guy.
We're not 100% sure about him. I think him and the guy on the TV could be long lost brothers.
Mom? Dad?
Oh god, they're doing one of the cardinal sins. No, don't go in there. For the love of God, even on a normal Saturday, don't go in.
Oh, Sam.
Cherry, Sparrow, these are the kids. Yes.
Wow, he's got their voices down pretty freaking well. There's no doubt.
Mother, that is so disgusting.
Night, night now, kids. Try and keep it down, will you? Thanks.
We're trying to do things.
I don't like how wet they were.
Well, there's, I'm sure.
Taking care of business.
I forgot he was in there.
Totally sicko.
TYTD. Yeah, I gotta watch Society. That thing looks like it rips.
That's okay, Sherman.
Oh my god. Therapy for years. You thought you needed pills before, now you really need pills.
Yeah, knowing you live in this TerrorVision isn't real. It can't harm you. TerrorVision.
Well, I'm sure the idea came from someplace. There's some deep emotional trauma going on there.
What is he even air guitaring to?
The beat of his own drum, I would assume.
Hey, take this stupid movie. It's just this one dude talking.
It's way too intellectual for me. It's like The Lighthouse.
He's talking about the monster. Would you shut up about the monster? Go to bed. There are no such things as monsters.
I don't know, whatever on your head could be classified as a monster, I'm pretty sure.
Drift burn.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wow. We're being flashed again. Oh, here come the Power Rangers. Please, 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 please. Please, please. Oh, shit. God damn it.
Yeah. Homeboy looks like Todd Rundgren the more I look at him.
Yeah, he
That's a
does
deep
it.
cut for all you boomers out there.
Oh, run away.
This is just like the ending to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
It really, truly is. Only I think it's more stylized. Oh, fun fact: the monster in this was voiced by Frank Welker. So he did like.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I love Frank Welker.
Oh, he's awesome. Clearly, his most well-appointed role here.
Yeah. It really plays into his natural strengths as an actor.
Oh yeah, I mean, barking like an alien. Yeah, totally. Oh, he's remembering back to his friend, I guess.
It's his paw paps. It's
Yes.
his humanoid paw paps.
Aw, is he a kitty? He's like a kitty.
What does he tickle? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Aw, but he's so cute.
Don't touch your alien hominid's clitoris.
I think he was just trying to feed him. What he was.
I don't
trying
know,
to...
man. There was a sus shot in that flashback.
Yes, there was. I'm not disagreeing. Well, and he's clearly excited, so take that how you will.
There's some Megatron in this performance.
Oh, yes, I would definitely agree with that. Would this be... I'm trying to think when Transformers came out. Was that like...
Yeah, early 80s.
Yeah.
This is the film Man Who Fell to Earth wished it could be. The chutzpah and the balls, sir.
In the words of Ian Malcolm, that's a giant pile of shit.
This dude's into metal.
So barfy. He's not.
Barfy? I don't think he's barfy. I think he's shitty. Do you know that this thing had as many puppeteers as Jabba the Hutt?
I believe it.
Actually,
Even had a tail, a tail pedal.
Yes, he did. Now, I can't actually say that. I'm lying. I'm just assuming. Nick,
Isn't that where your name comes from? You have to guess how much of the trivia is real and how much isn't.
that would actually be kind of awesome. Nick says this is what Star Wars wishes it was. Yeah, pretty much. I would agree.
Solo.
Easy now, big monster,
Aww.
dude. Come on now.
Welcome to the Lassie segment of the movie. They're trying to teach him all the ins and outs of Earth life. Oh my god.
You know, after he murdered their parents and their swinger friends.
Well, no, they think that the parents are still alive.
That's true.
But they have to keep it quiet because, you know, they don't want to wake up, you know, the parents who are, you know, getting it on.
Very dead.
Grandpa and, you know, the swingers and... Wow.
That's a lot of carnation.
That it is. It's a weird product placement.
Food. This is called food.
It's not good food, but it's food.
Yum.
Check it out, dude.
Oh, that's a raw pizza. Oh.
Are you just eating that shit frozen?
Yes. Well, defrosted, but still, yeah, frozen.
It's
Yeah,
good
TYTD, we are now in the old yeller section of the movie.
Mother says eat your vegetables.
Only the ending.
Which one's the dog, though?
All four of them are the dog. And one just has more of a resemblance to a toothed vagina. Slash shit pile.
Food, say it.
Slash-
Say it, motherfucker!
All right, nice one, dude.
You know all the lube that they had in the pool? I'm pretty sure that they repurposed it all to keep him gooey.
As one should.
Yeah.
It's crucial that you keep your giant orgy monster moist and slippery.
Exactly.
It's all part of chapter 1 of the pamphlet that came with every copy of TerrorVision.
That is the hope.
This is music. Music. It's almost as important important is food.
Finally, the first thing I can agree with.
You mean you can't agree with the fact that one guy was into Greek culture?
Fine.
Don't ever listen to that kind of music. It rots your brain.
Oh, dude, he's a musician. Oh shit.
I wrote this song.
I don't know. Is he liking it or is he not?
I
Liking
don't.
It?
It's a little hard to tell.
Dude is either having a really good time or he absolutely hates it. Either way, he's getting ready to do more bukkake.
It's actually a really funny shot. Guess he didn't like it.
Oh my god. TYTD says, credit where credit's due. A lot of people think this is a puppet, but Dom DeLuise's performance here is exemplary.
Yeah, they had to dub him over with Frank Welker, but if you roll back the original footage, it's kind of like Chewbacca, where it's an English dude. This whole time it's like, oh geez, I sure am scared, fellas. Please teach me your ways.
Okay, we need to redub this with a classic British guy. I don't know who we grabbed for that, but well, I guess we got TYTD is from the UK, so we could always ask him.
There we go.
I like it. I like it. See us afterwards. We'll set all that up. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that it's just someone like who's had a lot of soda and they're just belching.
I'm Sherman. Say it. Sherman.
Dumbass. Fuck nuts. Douche.
Held back.
Sherman.
Yay.
I've seen this one.
This TV.
Yeah, it's like the name of the movie, kinda.
It's mankind's greatest invention. Watch.
Are you telling me it's greater than Hot Pockets?
Poor
Because
fella.
I don't know that I believe that.
I turned all the lights off and I whispered to him.
I'm pretty sure that our buddy the monster here has found himself a new love.
One glance, you're hard as a rock.
TYTD got his wish.
Poor guy.
Mike Silva says they tried to kill him with a forklift. Eventually they may very well try.
The idea of Roger Ebert having to sit through this makes me really happy.
And that would be awesome.
Right back, okay, monster?
It very well could be like a 0-star review or like a 3.5, where he's like, the self-awareness of this is brilliant. This is one of the greatest satires of American cinema.
I mean, if you want to be honest about it, they gave Laser Blast a 2.5 stars out of 4. So I mean, that was Leonard Moulton though. So
I mean, a monster
Yeah.
from outer space and like.
Do you get your crusty old white critics mixed up, Triv?
Yeah,
I did actually. How did you know?
I mean, that guy probably doesn't even know what money is.
Hey, wait a minute, bozo. Who said anything about you? I'm the one who saw him first. Grandpa and me discovered it.
Actually, it's
He
Grandpa
thinks
and
it's
I
our
discovered
TV.
them.
He's our property.
Hey, Spud. I'm the one who communicated with him first. He takes orders from me, so watch
What
it,
does that
dude.
say? I mean, this guy is acting like a mid-level manager.
Why can't he belong to all of us?
Yeah, come on, dude. This is like a miracle or something.
Are you
There'll
sure?
be plenty of dough for all of us.
What about Mom and Dad? Shouldn't we
They're
tell Grandma
fine.
first?
They're clearly
Mom and
okay. They're
Dad,
clearly
we don't
not
share
just
anything
heads.
with them. They wouldn't believe us anyway.
So, like, partners, okay?
I would still like to know where they were hiding the rest of that monster. Like, did he just like take out the mattress and like hide under the bed, or how did he do that?
I think he can like flatten himself.
You guys are really cool, man.
That is possible.
He's like a liquid shapeshifter monster type guy.
Oh, and I think we've put definitely more thought into this than they have. Aw, he's so damn cute.
Sleep now, kitty. So.
Yeah, who is her chief demographic? Because you think about this, she keeps referring to kitties, and then she's like using all kinds of sexual innuendos.
Remember when this was made?
Ah, that's true. That's true. Everything was sexual innuendo in the 80s. Like you could say, "Hey kid, here's your breakfast," and then the kid would be like having a raging heart on because that was a sexual innuendo.
Yeah, dude. She understands monsters. Let's call her. But no more partners, okay?
Clearly, dude, that would be a bad
I've
idea.
already called her once tonight. She knows me.
You told her about the monster?
Yeah, but she didn't believe me.
You know,
either.
he is the best line reader of the entire bit.
What's the matter, dude?
Whoa, dude, breath mint.
This guy's house trained.
Considering the mess he's left all over your house already, I think one more pile isn't going to be that big of a difference.
Very true.
Oh, Medusa, you were wonderful tonight. You were absolutely.
Okay, there's no way they have a crew that big on this production.
Hey, Alla, give me a brew and give me a smoke.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, thanks, pal.
And give me a 6-inch salami too.
This is Sherman again. Remember me?
Sherman?
Do you want me to warm it up first?
So,
You know that monster I told you about? She's really here. But she's
Boy, that is quite the bustier that she's got. I mean, damn.
Yeah.
well, listen, Sherman.
I mean, I can't get, that's like duct
This
tape.
is gonna sound really insensitive. Are those real? Not like real as in is it silicone or not? Are they like
Real boobs.
padding?
I,
Yeah.
I think there's probably padding underneath them to raise them up.
So tell me,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of weird how they're sitting. I'm not sure. I'm not really a boob expert. I don't spend a lot of time looking at boobs, so you're gonna have to.
I see.
Someone in chat could probably tell us.
No, it is a pretty esoteric field. I've sunk a few hours in my day into studying them.
That's fair. Do you need some more time? Are you zooming in on them to double check and see?
No, no, I would absolutely not do anything of the sort in the middle of a stream.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Fun party. Party, huh?
Body.
Hey, Rare Reviewing joined us. Hey, Ray, I hope you're doing well. You came just in time for boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Director Pants, do you mind if I pound this hiney real quick before the next shoot?
She's got to guzzle it.
Gotta guzzle that hiney.
She coming?
That's what she said.
She had a crummy attitude.
As I keep saying, that is a children.
Yes, it is.
There's always something else.
But it was the 80s, and children of the 80s were different than children of today.
You're telling me.
Oh, hey. Clearly, clearly, even at this point in time, there was nothing on TV. But you know what? I think there was a raccoon on that Survival Ranger thing, which plays back into a running thing on my channel about butt raccoons. Which is another story for another day.
I have so many questions.
We played What the Dub, and for some reason anal raccoons was a reoccurring theme. I can't for sure tell you why. Anal raccoons, yeah. I'm just gonna claim that 90% of the things that are coming out of the alien's mouth are anal raccoons.
Hey, don't let any strangers in.
That's right, because you already didn't let a giant alien.
I have a warrant here for the arrest of Sherman Putterman.
Because he kept calling the shit.
Hi, monster. Hi, monster.
Hey,
Dude,
it's
what
that
the-
same dude again.
Too late. Its appetite is uncontrollable.
Sexual appetite is uncontrollable too. We saw what he was downright having an orgy with those other 5 heads.
Anything, he's talking about the monster.
I am your friend.
Aw, he got excited. TYTD, I'm not sure if the alien tastes like chicken or beef. The bigger question is, do the humans taste like chicken or beef to the alien? And do cops taste like pork? Wow, that's not nice. Ooh.
Well, that was a nice idea we had for a while.
Yep, that's an alien moment right there. We can claim that... Oh no, I guess we can't claim that this inspired Alien.
No, like retroactively.
Yeah, true, true.
It would be really funny if the kid just like lit up the dude as he was shooting the alien.
That would be awesome.
Hey, don't throw that grenade. Listen, young man, that's not a toy. They killed Dollar Store Joey Ramone.
No!
He kind of turned into Vinnie Barbarino for a little bit towards the end. Hey, man, be cool.
He did kind of. TYTD says the cue the Benny Hill theme. Yeah, that would be about right there.
Yeah, the post-punk Benny Hill cover.
Aw, they can be friends. But again, do you think, does the cop taste like pork? Or bacon?
I love ribs.
Yeah, there you go. And again, every time he eats something does, ooh, gotta hand it to him.
I'm gonna kill you.
He better arm himself. We better help him figure this out.
I can't breathe.
Space guy on TV. Like crazy.
I'm very upset you had all of those ready.
What can I say? I'm good with puns.
Hopefully not more.
He suffered defeat. He's lacking the essential body to do things and stuff.
Wow, this is just like the opening of Firewalk with Me. And also the rest of Firewalk with Me.
Ray, I'm sorry I offended you with my joke. Would you prefer to say that he tasted like chicken? Just asking. Maybe he tastes like tofu. We're not sure.
Cock.
Oh my god, dude.
This is like totally disgusting. Let's split. We can just have cops radio.
No, gotta evacuate. Mom and Dad first.
Yeah, because Mom and Dad are fine. They're not just, pieces.
Why would he think they're still alive?
Wow.
They're kind of a shell of their former self.
Maybe I killed it already.
It's a little hard to be a shell if you're already a shell.
That's true. That's true. They were already kind of.
Holy tomato. Yeah, nice personality guy.
You know what? At least it's a catchphrase. There are.
That's...
There are.
Yeah, all she's got is huh?
Stanley.
Oh, he's shaped like a guitar. That's cute.
That is cute. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Was that around his piece? I was gonna ask if that was around his piece, but that'd be an awfully big number if that was the case. Run away! Run away!
Kids with guns.
Yep. Well, there
Kids
goes
with guns.
There goes their several $1,000 TV. But at least we still have the artwork. I mean, I know I want to put that piece up in my room. In fact, to everybody in chat, I'll make sure and give you one of those really, erotic pieces for your houses.
You guys in here?
Which piece do you like the best, Lanooski?
Of what? Sorry, I was distracted by the sex room. Oh, I don't know. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a nice piece. It's a little bit big.
There's a lot going on in it.
Yeah, agreed. But you could look at it and then look at it and then look at it some more, and you know, never stop seeing all of the eroticism that's in it. It's like Suspiria. Oh, all right. Who let the bed grow all the hair?
And then they're gonna eat me.
Aw, he found himself home movies. That's cool. Now, big question is he playing hand puppets with all of his heads?
When you said home movies, I thought you meant the TV show. I'm like, what are you smoking?
Not the good stuff.
Brendan. Brendan, have you ever tried to train an alien? No, I haven't. It's almost impossible. No, have you tried? I'm not comfortable how well I could write that.
Well, you know, I'm glad to see that the alien is having fun in the Pleasure Dome.
That's true. I guess that is what the aim of the night was the whole time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if we learned nothing else from this, it's how to make an alien feel at home.
Yeah, feed him your boyfriend, your parents,
Random cable repair guy, a cop, you know, a well-balanced diet. But way too greasy, the whole lot, honestly.
show him your favorite titty program.
And then a couple of, you know, old B movies, and you'd be good to go. Aw, he's happy. Yay! I wonder if he's gonna start purring if we rub his belly.
Have at it.
Oh, come on, you wuss.
First of all, I don't know where the belly is.
That's true. That's true. You don't want to accidentally rub the wrong thing and get him.
Yeah, I don't want to give him the wrong idea.
Oh, TYTD is going to be shipped to Guatemala if we don't get 8 likes. And I guess we got 8 likes, so, damn it, can I still ship him to Guatemala? I kind of want to.
Damn, brutal.
Come on, why not? It could be fun.
Looks like we're up to 9 now.
Ah, damn it. Well, fuck a duck. I appreciate the extra likes, though. That's a nice thing. I mean, for the Hungry Beast thing, you know, it's important that, you know, he feel loved. Because clearly when he's happy, he's not destroying people.
Hi, monster.
Boy, look at the realness of that wreath behind them. See, it's a little attention to detail that really sets this movie apart.
What do you think the wreath represents?
I'm thinking the absolute...
An idealized childhood?
Oh, absolutely. Or the lack of pills that Sherman has taken.
Yeah, this is a very anti-psychoactive drug film.
Absolutely. Oh. Oh, and the floor is slippery, too. That's not a good combination.
This movie's so unhinged.
It is. It's 100% unhinged. That's what
It's
makes
like
it so great.
it's like Red Dawn, but good.
I'm just surprised that they didn't bring in more bombs, you know?
True. Oh, they're gonna kill it with the TV.
Maybe.
Because it's meta and shit.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna electrocute him. You know, they paid off the thing earlier where the dad was like, hey, you don't want to get electrocuted, and now they're saying...
Oh,
hey.
yeah. They were building to that the whole time, I agree.
Absolutely. I mean, that was, you know, a brilliant plot point on their part.
She really was just gonna sit there and yell the whole time if he didn't tell her to stop.
I mean, that's kind of the only thing that they did.
Here to save you.
I'm glad that he's using his hands to speak. That way we know exactly what he's talking about.
From TV. What do you want from us?
Please, Earthling, there is little time. I've come to exterminate the hungry beast.
Oh, what a...
Me?
Yeah, exactly.
Around here. What is the hungry beast?
On my planet,
Well,
the
duh. I
hungry
mean,
beast is a house pet.
it's a penis.
Similar to your earthly dogs and cats, but they are highly unstable, prone to mutate wildly.
Why does this guy look like the Gill Man from Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Oh, true. Yeah, if he were like a bit more Melvin-y.
Yeah, exactly.
He was somebody's pet?
He was my pet.
They're very lovable before they mutate.
Okay, but like, how did it get here? In our house?
Why is there so much
In the
exposition?
extermination process,
Well, they
convert
barely gave
the
us anything up until now.
You know what? I prefer the lack of stuff. This guy's nostrils are making me feel uncomfortable.
Do you mean uncomfortable or do you mean aroused?
In this case, uncomfortable. There's
Okay.
I can't even. I mean, the Greek guy, you know, with his rolling of the R's got me aroused, but this doesn't do anything.
I think that's the difference between you and me. That guy, he did nothing for me. This guy is giving me flashbacks to Del Toro, and I'm all about that.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So, does he do more for you than Cherry did, or Medusa?
Cherry had a shot until she opened her mouth.
Mommy and Daddy?
Hey there, handsome. Bye.
So how about Medusa?
Oh, all day, every day.
Oh, good, good.
I'll take them both.
you'd
I'll
like
take
some-
Fishman and Medusa.
Nice.
Oh no, it had nothing to do with her chesticles. It has
Oh,
everything
no.
to do with the fake snakes in her hair.
Oh, absolutely. I could see that. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, and the fact that they don't turn you into a snake or into a statue, I mean, that's all the better.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Medusa showed up. Oh, it's a party.
I don't... Oh, no. What is this going to amount to?
It's hard to know, but that is one very, very, very blocked driveway right there.
TYTD says if we hit 15, Shriv will select a random person somewhere in the world to receive a fully paid proctology exam.
Dude, I'm not paying for that. I'll send you a kit, but that's kind of it.
It'll also be a surprise one.
Exactly. I'll just send you one of these monsters.
To carry out the exam?
Yes. I mean, he's got all the proper tools. He's got the pinchers, and he's got the forceps thing, and, you know.
Yeah. He's got a large mouth.
Yes, exactly. Full of razor-sharp vagina teeth.
Yeah, just like a real doctor.
Exactly. I mean, that is a prerequisite. He's also got a one-eyed monster, which is also good.
Let's go.
Son of a bitch. Medusa! Not so fast, asshole!
Uh-oh. Oh shit, she killed him with a single... What was in the purse? Holy shit.
This is just like Prometheus.
Mike Silva says this is like the ending of the Star Wars holiday special. You know, it kind of is.
Right in the nick of time, huh?
So, you know, I figured that the snakes were actually a wig. Apparently, that's her actual hair.
He is super dead.
Yep.
What's with you
And he's
guys?
made of soup.
I just saved your ass.
Like clam chowder.
You killed him! You
She just steps on it.
this,
Hey, what you guys
this is... I like this sequence. I'm a big fan of only way out being killed and stepped on.
Dude, you just like it the tits, let's be honest.
That's not entirely inaccurate, but I just like... This is a very darkly comic film.
Yes, it is. Apparently, Ray says that doctors in the UK aren't much better than doctors in the States with their vagina teeth and stuff, and apparently the taxi drivers aren't any different.
Loneliness has followed me my whole life. Yeah, sir, you're huge and have like 5 appendages. That's why you're alone.
Oh, TYTD says that this is like the Kool-Aid Man. You know what? You're right. He totally is. Only...
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Where is the wind coming from, though? Is that like... does he suck that hard? Has he gone from suck to blow?
Just like this movie.
Oh my god.
Oh, please be 20 more minutes of this.
Oh my god. Earlier on, oh shit. No! No, Sherman, no!
The old 80s, like, shimmy through the air.
Oh shit. What happened? Next morning, we find out it was
Spot on
all just
Brad
a dream.
Jones.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a spot on Brad Jones impersonation, Noosk.
Thank you. I aim to please.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
That was clever!
Oh, she looks good.
What? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What the fuck? It isn't David. It is Firewalk with Me. That kid is dead. Can.
Oh man.
I want answers.
You're asking for things that do not exist, my friend. I'm sorry.
That's the funniest death of a child I've seen since the kid in Toxic Avenger whose head gets run over. Oh, my stomach. Oh,
Well, you know, go out on a bang, I guess. You know, the one thing you can say is that all of those kids, all of those people live on in the Hungry Beast.
will not rest until everyone I know has seen this film.
It's pretty good, huh? Oh my god. You gonna survive? Are you okay?
No!
Don't choke on your cup. That
I'm
would
never
be very
gonna be
bad.
okay again.
Oh,
Tropic
I'm
Thunder's on next, folks.
I mean, if you wanted to, we could, but I think you need time to recover first.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
Those end credits were pretty good. I like that song. It's
Yep.
a perfect
It's
tonal
excellent.
conclusion to chaos and like the
Absolutely.
world itself falling apart.
Yeah, it's a movie where nothing happens until like pretty far in, and then all of a sudden it all just all happens.
Space time itself rips in half.
Agreed. Once that wall comes down, it's all over. I mean, Medusa brought the party. There's absolutely no doubt about that.
Yeah. Who would have thought she was the gatekeeper and the keymaster was a big testicle monster?
I mean,
It was-
it is a tale as old as time. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, beauty in the scrot.
Or it could go, scrotum in the breast. That didn't work. I'm sorry.
Scrotum in the breast.
Ever just the same. Ever a surprise.
That was. It's still coming at me in waves. See, like, I see the tentacle come forward, and then I see her head, and I'm like, oh, it was all a dream, and it was a fake out. It's supposed to look like a tentacle. Then they cut to her, I'm like, oh no, it's just an abomination. Roll credits.
TYTD's got a good one. Scrotum in the breast to pinky in the brain. It's
The scrotum and the breast. The scrotum and the breast.
One is a testicle, the other's
A boob.
There's scrotum and the breast.
What if someone came in at this exact moment?
Oh god, that'd be so great.
It'd be like the end. It'd be like walking in on a crime scene. What do we got? Well, they started singing about boobies and dicks and stuff. God knows what happened before that.
We'll just claim that it's naked yoga. We'll just go with that, and it's educational.
Yeah, sure. That's more or less the vibe of that entire house. Jesus.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is an anatomical adventure. There's no doubt. We get to learn about heads and cleavage and all the pictures on the wall. You could basically learn to be a gynecologist or a proctologist or something.
Maybe the monster represents a doctor's inner anxieties about his profession and having to deal with the stupidity of the average guy whose brain has been rotted by television and music. Not movies, though. Movies are awesome like this one.
Well, I mean, Grandpa said it best. War pictures and horror movies are the only things that teach us. They're needed for education. So
That's true.
Just remember, Lanooski, it's not the destination, it's the journey and all of the weird shit that happened along the way.
That's true. I think the real TerrorVision is the nightmares that I'm going to have for the rest of my life.
Well, they came courtesy of Charles Band and the rest of this crew, so what else can you say? Especially John Carl Bugler, who, did the effects for the Hungry Monster, so...
He made an endearing little monstrosity, and I appreciate it. I do wish that Frank Welker was in it as the monster.
Who knows? Maybe he was. Maybe he embodied, he went full method. He actually
Maybe that was him.
Exactly. Maybe he went to the garbage planet and, did the thing and, took on the vestiges of the monster.
It's like,
No.
oh, Christian Bale lost a bunch of weight to look like a heroin addict. Oh, De Niro put on weight to look like fat man who is old. Did you go to other planet, slime up, lube up, ruin vocal cords? No.
I mean, Frank Welker is frankly still paying off the lube budget for that one, I'll tell you.
That's why he's still voicing Fred and Scooby-Doo to pay that off.
And he's like, in his 80s probably at this point, so...
Yeah.
Oh, man. But you know that the giant one-eyed monster Wang thing was actually his. They just put a thing over top of it, so man is well endowed, there's no doubt.
Yeah. The first time he used it was in episode 4, where they're in the trash compactor and it pops out for a little bit.
Ah.
Yeah, they touched him up a little bit so he would look younger for this role.
That's fair.
Yeah,
he did bulk up for this role, though. I mean, he looked rather girthy considering everything.
Yeah, he fucking raw dogged those civilians.
I mean, for low budget cinema, you do have to go that extra mile, so.
Yeah, you got to put people there in the bowels of your soul and your body.
Exactly. Well, and that house was definitely the bowels of someone's soul. There's no doubt.
I don't think I'm ever going to be the same after experiencing this.
Well, I don't know how you could, honestly.
So concludes our Plumber trilogy.
Yes.
Until we extend it to a quadrilogy, quintology.
Exactly. We're just going to go like 9, 10, 15, It's just going to be like, I don't know, the Amityville house or the Amityville series, It's just going to be like, well, this doesn't have anything to do with plumbers, but we're still going to say it's part of the Plumber trilogy.
Yeah, hopefully by the time we get to 10, Plumber will go to space.
I mean, this one came from space, literally.
That's true.
He
Yeah.
was covered in that, so. Oh, man. Well.
My fucking brain.
Your poor brain. I'm so sorry.
I'm not.
You're no longer a whole man or avatar.
Manhole. And already a joke. You know what, Mike Silva? You wish it you got it. Triv, what did we learn today?
You know what? I learned to not go into a pool that had a lot of sticky stuff in it, because you're gonna end up as just a head.
Yeah. I think the old Canterbury Tales themselves had a very similar message, and it's great that cinema like this continues that grand tradition.
Oh yeah. I mean, Shakespeare had nothing on this.
Fuck that guy.
Exactly. Fuck him hard. Let him be eaten by a giant hungry monster thing. Also, make sure that your helmet, if you go to another planet that has a different atmosphere, make sure that your helmet is made of something other than breakaway glass, because you don't want that. If a purge can destroy your helmet that's supposed to survive you through pressures of space and atmospheres, you got a problem.
Yeah, even Ridley Scott movie characters make that mistake. It's kind of embarrassing, really.
It really is. You'd think that they'd learn by now. I mean, if you didn't learn from this movie and you didn't learn from Prometheus, then when are you going to learn?
Never.
Exactly. That's what's kept us from going to space.
But,
what can you do? Do you have any other lessons that you learned?
Well, swinging is wrong. Children should shoot. TV bad, but TV best at the same time. TV. My soft recommendation for the night is the song TV Party by Black Flag.
All right. That's excellent. Well, with that, we should probably let these poor people go get therapy or, drinks or whatever it is that they need to finish out their Friday
Nothing
night.
you do will fix what happened.
No, it really won't. But can you tell people a little bit about the channel and where they can find you and all that good shit?
Oh, sure. I do a mishmash of media analysis and general rambling of topics that I choose sporadically. My most recent project is Lords of Lo-Fi, where I highlight partakers in the DIY arts of chill beats and rock, etc. I should have a new episode out sometime next week.
Rock on. And I've kept up with his Lords of Lo-Fi, and it is absolutely excellent. You're gonna walk away both having laughed, cried, and hopefully not hurled, but It's a fascinating series, and I've absolutely enjoyed every episode thus far. So Lanooski is an incredible person, as you've seen here tonight. Funny as hell, and insightful and introspective, and just all around, he knows his shit. He's as good with music and movies as I am, if not better. So thank you so much for coming on tonight, Lanooski.
I'm smart.
Yes, you are. And that's why I like you.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Absolutely so. Well, ladies and gents, that kind of does it for tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying this incredibly interesting movie with us. I'll be back with more reviews probably at the end of next week, and from there, make sure to check out Lanooski's channel and all that good shit. Check out TYTD. Thank you for everyone who's in the chat. Ray R Reviewing, Mike Silva, Movie Emporium, Ray R Reviewing, Strange Monkey. I know I probably missed people. I apologize. But, Hellbound Horror Show. You guys all rock. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!